Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Sonia from True Soul Intuition, and we're here to do a reading for Aquarius to see how you're doing in your love energy. We're going to bring forward messages from Spirit to hopefully move you out of any situations you may feel stuck in when it comes to love. All the boundaries for my readings are in the description box below, so feel free to stop and have a look so you're not going in blind and you know where I'm coming from. And if you're returning to my channel, thank you very much. I appreciate you a lot. And if you are new to my channel, please like, share and subscribe and comment below if you resonate with this reading. I appreciate that. And we're just going to get straight into it, Aquarius, and see what's going on in your current love energies. Okay. The word wants to be written. In the world, not of the world. Got a lot, there's too many cards. Here we go. Spirals of manifestation. Okay. Okay, Aquarius. There's a lot of change coming in for you. The word wants to be written, 42 breaking down to a 6. So we're starting with the heart straight away. There's some type of transformation that needs to happen, but a lot of it is it wants to happen, but you kind of get in the way. So you may be stuck in your head space a lot, and it's creating a lot of negative emotions for you that are stopping you from fully embracing a change or allowing yourself to move forward from any situation you may feel stuck in. And in the world, not of the world, 34 breaking down to a 7. It's usually about divine energy, so maybe a divine intervention is coming in. But whatever it is, it doesn't just affect you, it affects a lot of people. Because you have butterflies here, you have fish here. And then over here, spirals of manifestation, 18 breaking down to a 9, something that you are creating yourself. So you have to be mindful, and I'm going to say this a lot in this reading. I feel like you have to be mindful of where your emotions are at, Aquarius, and find some type of balance. Because when you're feeling something and constantly thinking something together, you manifest it forward. So you may be bringing a lot of emotional things forward because you're not finding any grounding here. In the world, not of the world, not really connecting with your reality to the things that mean the most. And the word wants to be written, sort of getting in the way. So a lot of mental mind blocks that are stopping you from choosing to move forward in situations, choosing, or actually just finding it hard to make choices. But there's a lot of abundance around you. There's a lot of really beautiful energies around you. And I feel kind of sad for Aquarius in this space because it's sort of like you're creating a reality where you don't feel like you're involved in it. And there's a lot of really good energy around you. But I feel like you're not seeing it. And here with Spirals of Manifestation, all three of these cards are really good, high energy cards. But I'm detecting this undertone of sadness for Aquarius. Now I'm feeling it. I feel a little sad seeing these cards together. But usually they would be positive. And I just feel if I'm connecting, empathically into it, there's a lot of things that it's sort of like you've been going through a lot of karma. And that's a theme that's been going across because we've come into the new astrological new year, or the beginning of it. It's sort of like, we're going back to zero, back to the beginning for you. And it may be that you have to rebuild your life again. You may have, come out of a relationship. You may have to just learn to rebuild yourself from the inside out. You may have had a lot of inner thoughts that haven't treated you right. Or it just feels like instead of being in your heart, you're being in your head. And the thing is, our head will often tell us things that aren't true. Even though it may feel true, it often tells us things that don't help us because it really doesn't want us to get out of our comfort zone and change. Because with change, it becomes uncomfortable. And I feel like you're ready to just emerge or come out from being overwhelmed all the time by sadness and negativity. You're ready to be a part of the world instead of apart from the world. So definitely a play on words there. We're just going to get a guidance card to see what the theme of your reading is. Oh, came straight out. Find or be the inspiration. Yeah, you've got to learn to set yourself free, Aquarius. You've got to find out that you're the right person, right place, right time for now. There has to be some type of knowing that you, I'll bring it over here, knowing that you have to understand for you. Something you have to talk about, something you have to communicate outwardly. And I feel like there's a lot of inspiration around you, but in each one, your eyes are closed except when they manifest. So you have to be mindful, okay, of what you're thinking and feeling at the same time, because that's what the universe hears. And the universe hears you're being a bit sad, you're being a bit, thinking negative thoughts. It's going to create negative situations for you or with you. It's going to manifest in front of you. You're maybe thinking, why am I going through all this crap? Because I'm trying to be a good person here. That's because your mind and your heart aren't in the same place or in the right place. So find and be the inspiration for you. Communicate yourself better for you, in the world, in your reality. So we're going to bring forward the energy of the person coming towards you in love. Oh, you got mouse. As quiet as a mouse. Don't really know if I like that. Starfish. Oh, let's see where your energy is at. Aquarius. There we go. The golden egg. The fox. Aquarius. You got a lot of great qualities. The person coming towards you, though, they find it very hard to communicate. They might be a little bit superficial when it comes to love, which is, I bet you didn't want to hear that at all. But it's sort of like, it's interesting because your current energy states, I'm feeling a bit sad, but your love energy says, I am ready for love. I'm ready to be in the right relationship at the right time. This is coming forward for you. But the person that you keep bringing forward is someone that's not at your depth. Let's just put it like that. Starfish, they don't like to go too deep. They just like surface love, like just sort of like there, on the rocks, staying in their comfort zone. And because there's a lot of shift here for you to get out of your comfort zone. And quiet as a mouse, not the greatest communicator, but they're very diligent. They're very, like this person isn't lazy, they're industrious. They do the things they need to do, but it's sort of at a minimum, but they do it anyway. It's like that. And yeah, and it's interesting because the golden egg represents the heart chakra here. So you have an ideal of what you want, but you're not getting what you feel you deserve with this person coming towards you in love. You want a safe place to hide, not hide, but you want to come home at night and feel good about being at home with this person or together or connected through love. And here with the fox, this is a perfect partner, the hunter, gatherer, provider, someone that's fun and adventurous but very homely. And it's sort of like that's how you see love for yourself. And the energy of the person coming forward is like the opposite of that. And it's sort of like, this is probably why you're not feeling like you're, feeling a little sad about love, because it's sort of not what you wanted, not what you felt you were investing in. And the connection is the elephant, yeah. Pinpoint focus. You're really focusing in on the stuff that's wearing you down. Really focus there on what's weighing you down, what's bringing you down. And it's kind of hard on Aquarius, because Aquarius is coming forward with their heart in their hands, saying, here's my heart. I want to be the perfect partner. I want to do the perfect thing for you, but I deserve better. I deserve better. I want better. And here, with the elephant coming forward, which is actually a really good card, it's just indicating that you're really focused on what hurts you, what is hurting you in this relationship, and not focusing on what makes you feel good about this relationship. So when you focus on what's not good about this relationship or this person coming towards you in love, you're actually creating them to be, they can't reach your ideal for love. They can't reach it. They'll never be that person because it's just too high. And it's not that you think highly of yourself, but you feel like you deserve that, and this person may fall short. But the thing is, the lesson here for you, Aquarius, is to learn that even though these qualities don't match the ones that you're projecting out to the universe, they do have their own beautiful energies in their own way. Like, you have to focus on what is good about this person, what is good about this feeling, what is good about this relationship, and less about what you're not getting. See, it's choosing to shift your mind into thinking more positively for yourself. So we're going to bring in some guidance for this situation from the Fairy Oracle. I think it's just time to share how you feel with this person and what you want to expect as well. So, Fairy Oracle, give me some guidance for this situation. Yeah, Fairies of the Future. The Feline. And the Pook. Okay. Really cool thing is, you really like this person. You really want this person in your life. You really care about this person. But you do need a change. There has to be a change here. There has to be a change. Because a feline feels like they don't get what they deserve. They don't get what they want. They don't get what they need. They begrudgingly hold, they hold a grudge. They begrudgingly live their life. And it's sort of like flip the switch here, because the higher version of the feline is the Pook. Finding resolution, finding the ability to solve situations that you're in, finding things that help you better. Yeah, finding resolution. That's what the Pook does. He resolves issues. He finds a way to, the sum. Sort of like 1 + 1 = 2. But here you're like 1 + 1 means -1. But it's not. You're actually finding that 1 + 1 = 2. It has to be a team effort. But you definitely want this person in your life, and you want to find resolution, but there's something inside, there's a blockage. Some type of mental shadow or trigger that stops you from being your higher self or seeing it from a higher perspective. And it's sort of like saying here, the situation isn't as bad as it seems. There's actually a lot of good energy, a lot of positive energy here, where you can actually embrace yourself and be yourself, but you're kind of coming from a space that is like negative, which isn't positive for you. It's very negative. And I think you have to awaken to the idea that sometimes we go through things in life and we get taught a lesson, which is where it's at for you. That's why, coming full circle, you're learning something here. What is the lesson? And it is to be and find the inspiration for you, about you, for your life, to look on the higher. It's interesting because boom, 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 synchronicities here with the Pook, and be or find the inspiration. Definitely something that has to be communicated. You have to start talking about how you're feeling, Aquarius, because whatever it is that you're not communicating forward is stopping you from moving and seeing things from a higher perspective. Okay, so just going to bring in some tarot, see what's going on. This one, King of Wands, opportunities available. 2 of Coins, finding it hard to manage, making decisions. Page of Cups, being sincere and honest with how you feel. Yeah, there's opportunities for love, for inspiration here. Interesting. Look, synchronicities, guys. Synchronicities. Ace of Wands is about, the King of Wands is about opportunities, you know, making your way through life, taking the right path. You know, there's a lot of inspiration in the wands as well. So this is someone that can motivate people, but also realizing your worth and your value here, Aquarius. So it's finding a bit of compassion and passion for yourself, because you may have been struggling with making decisions too. Is about decisions in your life. You know, I'm juggling things, I'm struggling, two people, two places, two things, but I feel like you're struggling with your heart and your mind, the actual physical spaces for you, and it's been hard to make the decision to move forward. But here with Page of Cups, it's sort of like the way out is to actually be true to you and speak your mind about how you feel. How do you feel about things? Say it. You know, it's sort of like you can't heal the space of indecision or struggling by holding back from expressing yourself. You actually have to walk your talk and feel it, and that helps the space, that helps you find the space to heal it. Whatever it is that's pulling you down, this feline here, this negative attribute that's causing you to feel like you can't move or that you're stuck. Okay, so I'm just going to bring in a card for Mother Isis to round up the reading for today for Aquarius. And you got Life Restored. So you've got the Scarab here. Spiritual resurrection is gifted to you now. Whatever part of your life you thought to be dead is being revived and will flourish back into life. Just as the phoenix rises from the fire, transitioning from death to life, so too will you rise again, healed and renewed. Yeah, it's just time to start moving forward. And it's sort of like, I know this sounds weird, but it's sort of like rolling with the shit, because we know that scarabs do that. They just go with it. They just make the most of what they have. And it's sort of like saying you already have a lot that's here for you. You just have to see the brighter side of it. You just have to take it in your stride and be a lot more positive for you, so it's sort of like you can move forward and be happier with what you have. And slowly but surely getting in touch with who you are, you may be starting to realize you have to listen to your intuition more here with the Page of Cups, that you're being inspired or motivated or just deciding to take opportunities that really lift you up. And things are coming in that will help you make decisions better once you decide what it is that you want to do and be in your life, Aquarius. But good luck with that. Hopefully this resonated. I'm going to leave the reading right there. And until next time, guys, take care. Bye.